Welcome to Faith from Home. I am Pastor Erastus. I want to share with us about a topic entitled reconciliation in the family. Reconciliation is a very big topic. It's a very big thing. Families go through a lot of issues that make them separate, quarrel, make them be angry with one another. Today, I want to touch on a few points, referring to the Bible, to see how men and women in the Bible reconcile. The world we live in today requires one with a big heart, a person with a big heart to reconcile, to forgive, because reconciliation brings healing. Reconciliation makes us to eat together. It makes us to forgive one another. It makes us to live together again. In the Bible, the story of Joseph in Genesis 45 all the way to 50, we read about Joseph, who had been sold far away and now living in Egypt. Famine comes around, and the father sends his sons to go and look for food. And there they go, and they do not know who is giving them or selling them food. So we see family reconciliation beginning to unfold. Joseph, on the other hand, discovers that the people he's dealing with are his brothers, the very brothers who sold him, the very brothers who have made him live away from home all those years. Joseph, in his heart of hearts, is aware. He is paining. He has questions. But he's looking for a way how they can reconcile. He's looking for how they can come together as a family, how he can identify himself to them and tell them, "It is me, Joseph, your brother, whom you sold." And indeed, as days went by, Joseph was waiting for an opportunity, for an opportune time, to tell his brothers, "I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold." You know about the whole story. You've read about it. But what I want to bring out is that it is possible to reconcile. It is possible for you, sister, for you, brother, for you, father, for you, mother, for you, cousin, that has not found time to reconcile with those who offended you. Yes, you can. Joseph comes to terms one day when the brothers come back, and he has vowed in his heart that when they come, I must reveal myself to them. I must tell them that I am Joseph. Reconciliation in the family begins after he agonizes. He has agonized. How can I say it? How can I break the news? How can I reveal to them that I am your brother whom you sold? When he came to reality and he could not contain it anymore, Joseph sent away the Egyptians who were around them. He wept and finally told them, "I am Joseph, your brother." He was paining. He wanted reconciliation. Sometimes reconciliation can be very painful. It can be like it is far away, yet it is just closer to us. We have to take initiatives. We have to put our best foot in front for you to say, "I forgive you. You are my brother, you are my blood. You are my sister, you are my mom, you are my father. I forgive you. I seek reconciliation. I seek forgiveness." Joseph has no option. He is in catch-22 situation. He has to forgive. And indeed, he forgives. They weep around because reconciliation will bring tears. Reconciliation will heal hurting hearts. Reconciliation will build new relations, new relationships. Reconciliation will make us to put down the burden that we have been carrying on our shoulders. The Bible also gives us a story of Rahab. Rahab, as we know, was a harlot. The Bible doesn't tell us with whom she was staying, but we see her when she hides the spies who had come to spy on the city of Jericho. The men come in, she hides them. When the people of the city, the soldiers of the city, the keepers of the city come in to inquire whether the people who entered her house are still around, Rahab has already gotten a formula of hiding them. And indeed, she gives a negative answer, that they have gone, they have far gone, follow them, yet she's hiding them. I am sure that because of her trade, the things she was doing as a harlot, I believe some of the family members had hated her, because there are certain things we do and our family members hate us. They have nothing to do with us. They don't want to see us. But we see Rahab, knowing that death is imminent, that the Jews are about to overrun the city of Jericho. Rahab knows that nobody will be left alive in the city. She reaches an agreement, a pact with the spies, and asks them to spare her family when they come in to overrun Jericho. Sometimes we are forced to reconcile with those who have hated us, those who have abused us, those who have abandoned us. She was willing to have her family spared. She was willing to reconcile with her family, maybe who had hated her because she was a harlot. There are many people out here who are hated because of what they are doing for a living. There are many who are hated because of what was done to them by their relatives, or of what they did to their relatives. Today, I come to you to implore you, to beg you, to ask you, to beseech you that it is time for family reconciliation. It is not too hard. It's not so far. We can reconcile. Rahab pleaded for the sparing of her family members, her father, her mother, her sisters, her brothers, and those with whom they were. That please, when you come in, do not destroy, do not kill, do not take the lives of my people. Swear to me that you will spare them. That is Joshua chapter 2, and when you read also chapter 6. We see also in the Bible Jacob, who has run away. He has lived far away from the family, from Esau, his brother, with whom he had bad relationship. But time has come that he may come back, that he has to take an initiative, a step to reconcile, because reconciliation unsolved remains a thorn in the flesh. And many people will go to hell because of failure to reconcile. There is nothing too big in life that can make us not reconcile. Whether you are husband, wife, sister, brother, mother, cousin, nephew, or whoever, reconciliation is an important mark in our lives. Jacob must come back. But coming back, he must face his brother Esau, from whom he ran. And now, both of them are blessed materially. They are mature people. But Jacob is agonizing. How do I face my brother, from whom I took the blessings? How do I come to meet him? Where do I start? Sometimes it is not possible. It's not easy. Where do you begin it? How do you start it? But Jacob braced himself with courage. He came. He sent his people ahead of him, plus the animals. He went somewhere and sought some divine intervention. After wrestling with God and overcoming and having his name changed, when he comes back and he meets Esau, he's ready. He's ready. In spite of the mechanisms he uses, which today we can say is like he wanted to bribe the brother with many animals, with whatever. But the brother was also rich in his own way. He says, I don't need what you are presenting to me, because he had also missed his brother. Sometimes failure to reconcile makes us to miss our very own, our very people, our very family members. That's why tonight I am talking to each one of us. How far are you from reconciliation? What are the barriers between you and those that you must reconcile with? What efforts are you taking? Are you undertaking to begin the journey of reconciliation? We all need family reconciliation. Families have been torn apart. Families cannot talk. Families are hurting. Homesickness was eating up Jacob. He had been away for so many years, maybe 20 or so. But he must come back. The parents are dead. He must come back. The only relative around with whom he must come, or to whom he must come, is the brother Esau. There are some of us who have been looking for a way to reconcile because the only person you have is your brother. Whom you hate is your sister. Whom you hate is that nephew, that cousin that you have not met with for so long. I implore you, and let's take initiative. Let us begin the journey of reconciliation. God is watching. God is waiting. Reconciliation is a must. Reconciliation is an avenue. Reconciliation is a gate opener, is a healer of our wounds. We must reconcile. God bless you.